In this video, we will be creating this documentary style intro. My name is Emil. Without further ado, let's jump into it.
Tesla. But while Tesla grabs headlines, another company has quietly grown into one of the largest electric vehicle manufacturers.
This is one of our episodes from the tutorial series for popular YouTube channels like Vox, Johnny Harris, Magnates Media, and others. Please check the download section for Project Fast Download. I have added the download link in the description of this video. For this tutorial, I have created 3 or 4 versions of this scene. I will provide it in the download section. So hopefully you will also be able to make your own version and also use my version. So we're going to create this one. So let's start. Firstly, I'm going to create a new composition. I'll keep it 6 seconds long and I will name it newspaper placeholder. I'll hit OK and I will use this composition photo, this one. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste it here. Okay, now we need to create our own marker. So how we can do this? Simply go to pen tool, then just select the area that you want to draw a line. So I will make a line something like this, and you can use any color you want. Now just press F4 on your keyboard, then go to mode, then apply darken. There we go. Now we need to add a effect in our marker as it is plain, so we need to add some details. So we're going to use roughen edges, so just drag and drop it here and the option will appear here. Okay, so I'll go to firstly evolution and I'll make sure that cycle evolution is on, then I'll zoom in, okay, and play with our settings. So firstly, I will increase the edge sharpness and I will increase the complexity of it so that we have some rough area around it. Okay, now we need to animate it. Right now, I'll click on this drop down option. So I'll go to content, then I'll go to shape, then I'll go to path. So I'll hit on the stopwatch, but I want the complete marker appear when it is 3 seconds long, for example, 3 seconds long. And then I'll move back, then just select it and just drag it to like make it 0. I believe it is 0. Let's check there. Yes, it is 0. So I'll press F9 on my keyboard. Now see how it looks like. Okay, perfect. Now I will come here, then I will create another composition. I'll name it camera depth of field 4. I'll hit OK. Now I'll just drag and drop our newspaper composition here and we can see our animation. It looks perfect. I'll press F4 so that our layer, newspaper placeholder layer, is in 3D. So right now, what I'll do, I'll just go to transform. Then firstly, I'll go to orientation. I will change the X value around 280 degree and Y value around 270 degree. Now we need to change our position so that, for example, we'll make it around minus 1000 something. Let's see. It actually depends where you actually want to focus. So I think this one looks fine. And I also want to move it a bit something like this because this is the line where I actually want to focus. So this is our starting point. Now I'll go to layer, then new. I will create a camera layer. I will hit OK. Then I'll go to transform option and here is our position. So I'll hit a stopwatch and now we need to focus where we actually want to focus. So I will zoom in something like this. Yep. Okay. Then we'll go to 4 seconds long and move the camera based on that. Okay. Now let's see how it looks like. Okay. I think it looks fine. Now we need to have some cinematic effect and we can always do that with blur, or you can say depth of field. So you need to go to camera options. Here you can find this in the drop down settings. So I'll switch it on. Now we need to decrease our focus distance. Right now, it is by default focusing very far, but we need to focus very close. For example, around 200. So you can write 200 or 400 to see where it goes. Okay, 400 is fine. Yes. So it will reveal our text as our marker moves in. Okay, there we go. So this is how you can do it, and you can also increase your blur level. Okay, so that is up to you. I'll keep it 100%. I think it looks fine with 100. So this is how you can create a different style newspaper marker animation.